Hi, Becca Smith here, and today is day 22 of NaNoWRIMO. I can't believe it's day 22. I did not do a video yesterday, and I barely wrote. I did like a little over 600 words. I did that at the live on Laura's channel with Kevin and Laura. But I got this card today. I'm not going to do a vlog today because I got this card today. It's the hawk. Honor all life forms and all humans as messengers. Trust life's messages and signals. And the way I interpreted this card was that I just started feeling really grateful for everything in my life. I mean, and I don't mean just like my husband and my adorable kitty cat who's giving himself a bath right now. My family and friends, more with the writing community and you guys. Like, I am so grateful for everyone that commented on my videos this month. That gave me encouragement, that told me I should just keep going when I didn't feel like going any further, and vice versa for watching videos of other people's journeys and watching them struggle and watching them have successes that inspire me to want to be successful. It's just been a really great experience overall, especially on AuthorTube. And then it also made me think of all the people that have read my book and that have shared with me how much they liked it. And I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. The whole reason why we do this, why we sit in front of the computer and write for hours on end and days and months and years, is because we just want to tell stories and we want people to enjoy them like we enjoyed writing them. So when you hear that positive feedback and that someone really loved your work, it really means everything. I think that's why it's hard sometimes when you get 1-star reviews, because it happens, trust me, everyone's gonna get a 1-star review, maybe more than one. But it's hard. The reason why I think they're hard is because our intention is so pure. We just want to share and tell our stories, and we want everyone to feel the way we felt and just get excited. And so, you know, when you get the it's like, you didn't like my story? But so there's two things I kind of want to do. I want to do some shout outs because I mean, I wish I could shout everybody out, because seriously, everybody that wrote a comment means everything. I mean, I even have like a couple comments that are like, cool, or like, yay. Honestly, sometimes just the fact that they took the time to write cool or yay is so awesome. So everyone that wrote to me, everyone that commented on YouTube, on Instagram, it has made the difference between me continuing forward and honestly giving up, because I've had some moments this month where I just wanted to throw in the towel and just not do anything. I didn't want to look at the book, I didn't want to look at YouTube, I didn't want to do anything. But it was because of you guys that I am in this to the end, till November 30th. So some of the author tubers in their videos I wanted to give a good shout out to is, of course, Kate Kavanaugh. She's always my go-to. I swear, I watch her videos and she's just so inspiring and kind, and seriously, on camera and off camera, one of the nicest people I have ever been lucky enough to know. And I think it's crazy that the places that we've met up have been all across the country, from LA to Texas to Florida to Toronto, all the way up in Canada, and hopefully many more adventures to come. Emily Bourne. Emily. Oh my God. Last year we were having parallel nanos. This year you have kicked my butt and I'm so excited for you. I planned on doing 80K, but yeah, no, that didn't happen. But she is well on her way to doing 100K. I think she's already at 80K at this point, but oh my God. Jessica Williamson, hi. Your 20-minute pre-recorded sprints are seriously the best. I just plop those in when I'm like, I'm just gonna run for 20 minutes. Boom. And then I get to write with one of my friends from Chillicothe, which is crazy. I know we've brought this up before, but the fact that my family is in Chillicothe and Chillicothe is like this big and you live there, it's It's still insane to me. Small world. Phoebe Woods, I know you only did one video, but oh my god, that drawing you did of Kate's character is mind-blowing. I am so in awe. It's stunning. Like, I couldn't even speak. I just keep looking at it. It's so beautiful. You are so ridiculously talented. Oh my god. I can't gush enough. It's just gorgeous. Hannah McCord is one of my absolute very best friends in the entire world. We've written 3 books together, 2 of them out, the last one we're editing, but I am so happy she's on YouTube now. I've been trying to get her on AuthorTube forever, but she's finally here and I'm just so excited because she's killing it. Talia Lee, always an inspiration. Brooke Passmore. I love you, Brooke. I mean, another person I got to meet in person up in Toronto, which was amazing. We could have talked all night. I just call you Bug or Buggy, but Tahubug, Tahabuggy. It's the Taha! I mean, I can't get it. I'm so sorry, but I love you and your cats, and I love it when your little rabbit makes that thumping noise for you to make you feed him. I seriously rewind that a couple times because it's so funny. You should thump, thump, like feed me. I've never had a rabbit before, but that makes me really want to get a rabbit. Charlotte Armstrong, oh my god, the fact that you made me a badge. I mean, I am obsessed with badges, and the Nano site was having some glitches, and so a lot of my badges weren't showing up, and Charlotte was awesome enough and sweet enough to make me a badge. Not just a badge, but a dragon badge. That to me is the highlight of NaNoWRIMO this year, was connecting with Charlotte and her making me that badge. It's just so awesome. Heather Mattern, oh my gosh, she started out doing dailies and I totally get it. Now she's doing weeklies and I watch those like crazy. She is amazing. I just read her poetry book and holy crap, it was so raw and vulnerable and so good. I can't even, I still need to put my review up, so I'm gonna do that because it's so good. Laura from Laura Writes, Kevin from Kevlandia. I don't know what I would do without your Thirsty Thursdays. I look forward to those. And then, like, I remember one time I was like, okay, I'm gonna do all this stuff because at least tonight I'm gonna write because it's Thirsty Thursday, and then you guys had to cancel for some reason. I was like, oh, that's cool. I was devastated. So I rely on those. Don't cancel. And for all of you that comment, I can't express to you how much it means to me. It's just, this community is just the best. I'm kind of speechless because so many of you have reached out to me and just made me feel so welcome. And I was one of those kids, which I'm sure a lot of you guys were like too, where in high school and stuff, that just didn't happen. You know, I had my friends, my couple, 1 or 2 close friends, but I didn't really connect or relate to a lot of people. So, and even in adulthood, I have, again, my very small circle of friends. So going to AuthorTube was a big deal for me. It was scary, because you kind of are putting yourself out there. You literally are. And I was so welcomed by everybody. I can't, anyway, I'm just extremely grateful. It really just means the world to me. The other thing that was kind of fun was that Kate Kavanaugh suggested I make a video of this ages ago because when she was reading Riser, she saw that people can highlight parts of the book. And so she's like, did you know that people highlight lines from your book, from Riser? And I did know that, and I always thought it was really cool because I was like, it's interesting to see what people like about your book. And a lot of times it's not what you think. Like sometimes, when you think, yeah, I worked hard on that sentence, people are gonna love that, and no one cares. But then a line that you kind of just put out there, you're just kind of sarcastic that day and throwing it out and like, meh, and then you get like 98 highlights. So I thought it'd be fun because I appreciate everyone that's read any of my books, but I'm just going to do Riser today. I really appreciate not only that they took the time to read the book, but that they liked it enough to highlight something from it. I mean, I can't tell you how many things I've highlighted from Brandon Sanderson. He probably would look at my ebook versions and be like, did you just highlight everything? Like, maybe. Okay, let me go to the Kindle. I'm just gonna do the top 3 highlighted lines. Okay, so number 3 at 87 is from chapter 3 when she's researching, because she can control the dead, Chelson, my main character, so she's researching voodoo rituals involving bringing people back to life. So this is the highlight. It was an article on a voodoo ritual involving the slaughtering of a goat. Why goats? What did goats ever do to anyone? Which is true. Why is it always goats? So that got 87 highlights. At number 2 with 88 highlights is a Ryan line, because she's very insecure, but he is completely and totally in love with her. So she's like, sure, he'll just break up with her as soon as he gets bored. But he sets her straight when he says, in fact, even if you break up with me, because you probably will, you know, I'm very boring, I'll stalk you forever. Which, to be fair, is, you know, you don't really want to hear that someone would stalk you, but you know what? That's what I was feeling in the moment. And maybe this is why people are Team Bill. But you know what? He got highlighted. And then the number 1 highlighted line was 97 times, and it was the teacher setting Jill straight. Jill is a bully, and everyone lets her get away with it because her dad is one of the most powerful people in the world. And she said something really horrible to Chelson, and the teacher just flipped out, like he didn't care if his job. He didn't care if he lost his job. So he says, if I hear one more crass and vilely inhuman comment out of you again, I will be requesting your leave from this establishment. My job be damned. I will not tolerate your archaic, bullish behavior in my class again. So he was mad. And Jill's never been yelled at before, really, because of who her dad is. So that was kind of a big moment for her too. The only other one I wanted to bring up, this had 70 highlights, was this is where Chelson's been kidnapped, spoiler alert, and so she needs to see where she's at to try and escape. And so she uses a dead cockroach to figure out where she is. That's who she's talking about. Well, you work with what you have, right? And right now, all I had was Larry. I decided to name my mutant roach Larry after my first pet goldfish. Now, just a fun fact about that is that Larry was an ex-boyfriend. So, sorry Larry, he was actually a really nice guy, but you know, I did name a roach after you, and 70 people loved it. So, take that with what you will with that. But anyway, I thought that'd be fun, and I just wanted to say how grateful I am. And I probably should have released this video on Thanksgiving now that I'm thinking about it, but you know what, it's not Thanksgiving everywhere, it's only Thanksgiving in America. So I just was feeling it today, especially with this card, and so thank you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.